Hey guys, welcome back to another video game review. Today we're talking about Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. This is the newer version of it's a remaster of Ninja Gaiden 2. Now, if you're short on time, I gave this game a 6 out of 10. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, I have footage of the stream here. We played it all through in it was a 9.5 hour stream, I think. So if you want to go watch that and see some gameplay, check that out. But basically, for this game, I had fun playing the game. It had really good combat. It had a decent enough story. Some of it was kind of pointless, some of it was kind of whack, but for the most part, it was a pretty decent game, and it should have gotten a higher score. I'd say I'd be a little more comfortable around an 8, but the reason I gave it a 6 is because this game has some of the worst camera work that I've ever seen. Now, I was able to work with it. I was able to figure it out. We beat the game, but this camera was atrocious. It never followed where you wanted to go. It was always facing the wrong way. It would turn randomly. It was really, really bad, but again, it has really good combat. There's different combos and stuff that you can learn and you find as you explore the world and stuff. And there's also different weapons. And honestly, I would have liked this game to change the way that the weapons and the combo systems work, because a lot of the weapons, they didn't have as many combos as the original sword. And I guess it's just because in the lore of the game, the sword is the sword, or whatever. It's the main weapon that he uses. But a specific example is that sword has this jump dive slash attack that I really liked using. None of the other weapons had that, and so I just defaulted to the sword the whole time. But there is an upgrade system, and I think that it would have been cool to use that upgrade system in order to unlock certain things for the other weapons, and then maybe give them something similar or build their tree a little more, because if not, a lot of the weapons were pretty similar. But the story was fine, kind of generic. You're the last guy in this clan, and it's up to you to save the world and seal this evil spirit or something. And then again, gameplay was it was a really big highlight to this thing. It had fluid combos, it had cool finishers. It's a bit gory, but if you don't like the gory and the blood, you can turn that setting off in the settings, which is cool that sometimes the games do that, just in case you don't like all that. It's a pretty simple game, honestly. Now, I've never played any Ninja Gaiden games in my life. This is my first one, and I was told that the camera work was actually the best in this one. And if that's the truth, I don't think I'm gonna play any of the other originals ever, because I struggled with the camera in this one, and if this is the best, then I don't even want to see the other ones. But this game was fun enough combat-wise to where I actually made it through. Because if the combat sucked, I was gonna stop maybe 2-3 hours in. But yeah, we're gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Now, price wise, it's going for $50 on Steam and wherever else it's on. I just checked Steam, but it is on Game Pass, which is where I played it. Game Pass, you pay $10 a month. This isn't sponsored, but $10 a month, and then you have access to games. If I were not to get or play it on Xbox, I'd be comfortable paying $25 for this game. It felt a little short, and again, it was a little hard to play, but overall fun enough to get through the whole thing. If you like action, hack and slash, whatever, if you're a fan of the old Ninja Gaiden games, according to the community with a little bit of research that I did, apparently this one's pretty good. So 6 out of 10. Could have been a lot better if they fixed the camera, but overall still not bad, and I did enjoy playing this game. And that's pretty much it.